Hello, welcome to my channel. This is Yana Artist 77. I am reviewing The Secret Lives of Mormon Wives. This is season 2, episode 2, and we are at a new scene. Now, the disaster Halloween party is over, okay? Now we are at a new scene. We are at, now Michaela is with her family, trick-or-treating with her husband and her kids. So she's arrived at her sister's house. She has 2 sisters. Michaela. Their names are Janelle and Ashlyn. And they both dressed up as Michaela and Whitney for Halloween. Because she knows how much Michaela doesn't like Whitney. So they just did it for fun. So she goes, she gets her pettiness from her 2 sisters and their mom. So she's like cracking up. So she goes, Janelle, which is the one that dressed up as Whitney, has the classic Whitney headband on and a sign on her back that says, "I'm never wrong," because you know she says that Whitney is a narcissist. So it was hilarious. And so Michaela said, Michaela was expressing to them how about the party and how she was surprised that that Miranda went and stood up for Taylor and went over to Chase and, you know, was telling him to back down and it's time for him to leave and everything that happened. And she was saying how she was kind of rude to Miranda at her own cocktail party before that. So, you know, she needs to listen more to her inside voice and not be so harsh on people, but she couldn't kind of help it because then she needs to be more in tune with her body because she's been going through a lot of internal things like with her skin, internally and externally, because then she begins to share and her sister says, well, you need to heal, both of them. Ashlyn speaks and says, you need to heal. And then Taylor starts talking about the abuse because unfortunately, not Taylor, Michaela was assaulted, SA'd. When she was younger, shared it with her mom and her mom didn't support her or believe her. That like started a whole discord between her and her mom. Her mom pretty much silenced her. She didn't speak up much after that. And then that's when she noticed like she would have other issues that she didn't deal with and start dealing with them internally. And then that's when she developed like a undiagnosed autoimmune type disease thing that affects her skin and her body. But she's just now realizing that everything is coming from internally and out. And once she like speaks and lets her feelings out, that's when her skin and her body starts to heal. And then her sisters encourage her to go to therapy, and she's gonna go to therapy. She wants to move on, and then the scene is over. So I think that was a really good scene, you know.